brought to you by TELUS.
Hello, I'm Mike Agarbo.
And I'm Maria Murtosh, and welcome to AppTV.
A look at all things applicable to the app world.
It's been said that money makes the world go round, and while that may be true, it doesn't make managing your money any easier. Just ask Mike.
Thanks. But hopefully the list of financial apps we have lined up will. First off, we have the iPhone's built-in Stock app, which does exactly what you think it would, and even more.
Type in the name of the company or stock ID you want to find out about, and the info will be displayed. Or you can also search by stock price, percentage, or market cap.
So the history of the company you're looking at investing in is equally important.
Just ask Warren Buffett.
So true. So before you buy or sell, view a graph of past prices ranging from yesterday to 2 years ago.
You can also view articles on the company, which gives you a heads up if they're in the headlines for the right reasons.
And although this app may make trading on the go a little easier for you, we do have to stress that the stock market can be a little like gambling. So make sure you know what you're investing in before you buy in.
And remember, buy low, sell high. That's my financial advice for today.
Right. So when you're done trading, you may want to take a look at our next app. It won't make you any money, but it might help you keep a little of what you already have.
Money management is an essential skill, unless you worked for Enron. Keeping tabs on your household budget can be as complex as keeping track of a small business. A good way to see what's coming in versus what's going out is the HomeBudget app. It's available for the iPhone and iPad, and it makes monthly bills a little easier to manage. The layout of the app is fairly straightforward, which is exactly what you want in a budgeting app. You can track your income, expenses, different bills, and due dates, as well as a balance in your account. These features are integrated, so when you pay a bill, it moves from the due date to the expense section, and the amount is deducted from your balance. Nice and easy. To start, lay out your income information and create a base from which you'll keep track of everything. Once you're set up, move to the Payee tab. This is where your recurring bills are entered. You can also enter your account info if you want, but remember, that's pretty sensitive information, so some people may choose not to do this. But a cool feature of the app is the ability to password protect your info, so if your phone does get lost, your information will stay safe. You can view all your upcoming bills in a built-in monthly calendar feature, which is great for seeing when those payments need to be made. Then, just fill in the rest of your budget information, like expenses, bank fees, and mortgage payments. If you keep the info current, you can start to set up budget goals and break down your expenses even further to look for ways to save. Once you've been using the app for a while, you'll find the report section particularly interesting. This will show you trends in your spending and expenses, and even project where you could be financially in the next coming months. You can view your progress in a graph form or pie chart, which gives you a quick, at-a-glance reference for your cash. If more than one person in your home has the app, you can use the sync feature. This allows you to pair multiple devices and consolidate budgets to give you a picture of the entire household and everyone in it. The free version of the app gives you 10 expense entries and 5 income entries to help you get familiar with all the features. After that, the full version costs $4.99. HomeBudget records and saves your past data, giving you a projection of your future cash flow. So now, tax time doesn't have to be filled with dread. Not that an app can make tax time pleasant, but at least it can help make it painless.
Is it just me, or is playing the market an odd saying? I don't think of something that stressful as play. But if the market is what you're all about, then maybe these are the apps you need to invest in. Stock apps are this Hot 5's hot stock tip. Let's begin with the Bloomberg app, which is available for almost every platform. A well-known name in financial circles, Bloomberg offers market info from North America, Europe, and Asia. Get up-to-date stock quotes, stock summaries, market trends, and analysis, and if that's not enough, there's a news feature that can keep you on top of the business headlines. Moving right along, we come to Commodity Price Alert for the iPhone. This app lets you set a price limit, high or low, and will send you a push notification when the commodity you're interested in reaches the price you're willing to pay. This app unfortunately doesn't come with a limo or the Dolce & Gabbana suits required to really pull it off. Next on the ticker, we have iStockPicks. Are buy and sell two of your favorite words? Well, then this is the app for you. iStockPicks is a simulated stock app that lets you buy and sell stocks with the guidance of something called the recommendation engine. The engine bases its recommendations on historic data and assigns a buy, sell, or neutral rating to each stock selected. eTrade Mobile Pro keeps you seriously connected to the market by letting you trade stocks anytime, anywhere. Check your balance, move your money, execute trades, and do it all in a fast, and secure platform. Check out your transaction history, access portfolios, and more. Specify what you're looking for by price, deadline, or type to find the deal you really want. And just before the Hot 5 market closes, we have stock tweets for the iPhone and the Android. You want the real scoop on what the traders think? Then check out stocks by what's being tweeted about them in real time. Track info about your own stock portfolio, or just look for the latest info on the stocks you're considering. The app also displays changes from the previous day and gives you trend information.
You see this? Well, wouldn't life be easy if you could replace it with something like this? That's the question of the day. Can your wallet and everything inside of it be replaced by your phone? Let's start this off with something called Bump. This takes the library of business cards, both your own and the ones you've collected from others, and makes a digital copy. With Bump, you can share photos, contact info, other apps, music, and even social networks. Just select what you want to share, make sure the person you're sharing with also has the Bump app, and then you bump phones. It's totally crazy, but it totally works. We've gotten rid of the business cards, but what about what wallets have been invented for? I'm talking about cold hard cash. That's where PayPal comes into play. Better than going to the ATM for money, you can send or request money via email and even use PayPal with the Bump app to transfer funds. PayPal even lets you transfer money internationally. And this is really sci-fi. You can use the camera on your phone to take actual photos of a check, both the front and the back, and you can deposit it into your account all using your phone. That's beyond cool. Keep track of all the transactions inside of the app, but don't forget about the service charges from PayPal, because rarely is money moved around for free. So we've dealt with the cash and all of the business connections, but what do you do with all those membership cards and loyalty cards that you seem to collect? You know, like that free coffee card that you always seem to lose right before you get your free cup of joe. Well, here comes CardStar. This lets you scan each of those cards and enter them digitally into your mobile phone. Add cards with a few clicks and search for specific cards in the built-in directory. Using SyncScan technology, your card's barcode can also be scanned directly from your iPhone screen. It's easy, organized, and password protected. We've covered business cards, loyalty cards, and of course cash, and I already have more photos on my phone that I could possibly print and put in my wallet. So the only thing we can't replace is that government ID, my driver's license. Looks like I'm gonna have to keep carrying my wallet around for now.
Coming up after the break, we'll look at a few personal finance apps. I mean, it's not all business here. Some of that money is for you.
And we might also be revealing the most significant app we've ever revealed here on AppTV.
Really? Which one's that?
Well, find out when AppTV returns. Is math easy for anyone? This is likely a rhetorical question, but I felt it needed to be asked because this Hot 5 is all about the most important kind of math, the kind that involves money. We've crunched the numbers, and this time it's all calculators and converters. To start us off, we have the AM Canadian Mortgage Advisor. This app offers an easy-to-use mortgage calculator that can help you figure out where you are with your existing mortgage or see where you'd be if you got one. The app lets you apply for a mortgage right then and there, or call or email for advice. Let's calculate how much is going out of one account. Nothing more, nothing less. Is it possible? Of course, and Expenditure is your app to use. The bells and whistles are minimal, but sometimes you just want to enter your numbers and get back to your life. Here's an app that might help you deal with a subject no one likes, the Simple Loan Calculator. Using this app before getting a loan is an excellent idea, as it will show you how much interest that loan will cost over time. Calculate different results depending on how long you intend to take to pay that money back and get a better idea of what you can handle. For $1.99, you can be the proud owner of the Compound Interest Calculator. This app takes things like variable duration, additions, interest, inflation, and frequency of payments into consideration. Compound Interest Calculator is easy to use and makes the often painful financial calculations tolerable and as painless as possible. Do you travel? Do you have business interests in various countries? Then the Currency Converter app is for you. With this app, you can convert anything to anything and see what the money is worth once exchanged.
The market is a place where wealth is made and fortunes are lost. The idea of entering into any kind of business investment without knowing how things work is not wise. So luckily, there are apps like Tradefields that exist. The app is free, but what it can teach you is priceless. Tradefields is a game that is played in the real world. You're outfitted with $10 million to invest in the stock market however you would like. The app gives you access to company information and business news sources, as well as offers you connections to other Tradefields user info. Once you've done some digging and researched the stocks through graphs, charts, tips, and performance history, and have made up your mind, you simply hit Trade Me and place your order. Once you've made your purchase, you can instantly publish it to Facebook to let the world know you're in the money game. Well, kinda. And it's not just what you own that you want to keep an eye on. Add interesting stocks to watch lists, and when they go from interesting to must-have, make the purchase. The account feature lets you know how far you're in and what you have left to play with as far as liquid cash goes. You can also keep track of your investments ranking against other players. This is as close as you can get to actually trading without actually trading. The experience gained here is invaluable if stocks are in your future, or if you and your friends just want to have a little competition on Facebook for bragging rights.